Coming at you from the Peak Chesapeake Energy Arena in beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And, of course, Chris Paul. And we've been keeping an eye on him. This is the time he's going through now with that new adjustment phase with his new team.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Now the starting group for Baltimore. They've got Adams. Green is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Caruso in at the 2.
Let's remember Westbrook is capable of triple-doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty.
Here's Paul. Steven Adams making his last shot. That one goes in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Adams. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And this is the problem now. Westbrook converting from the perimeter consistently. Good luck checking him.
Paul looking around. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Westbrook with the block.
Oh, my goodness. Russell Westbrook twice on the pipe sends that shot back. My goodness.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Barron's on D. The 3 from George.
This guy's got tremendous instincts and a tremendous wingspan. That is what makes Danny Green so good on the defensive end.
Ball against Westbrook. Over Paul. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Adams sends it back.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Westbrook's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Paul against Westbrook. Paul passes to Vucevic. Paul, no one around him. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Adams. Pass to Tucker. In the corner, it's Westbrook. 6 to shoot. The jump hook.
Yeah, great defense. Just quick, instinctive. Paul able to do it on ball as well as a help defender.
Grant, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Baltimore with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it,
He said the key for them will be containing the penetration of Russell Westbrook, one of the strongest and most explosive lead guards ever. Kevin, it will take a team-wide effort.
All right, thank you, David. And Tucker kicks to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
My goodness, you better get out of the way. Westbrook driving inside, rises up for the slam.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 4. Inside. Grant dishes to Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
Of course. So yung nagbabaga sa sobrang lamig. Hindi, mainit ng bagya.
Here's Grant. Another shot. And it's Vucevic missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And the pass to Caruso. He kicks to Tucker. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Throws it up high. It's tipped. That one a little long.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
From deep, Green. Here's Adams. Sweet move. And Adams with the slam.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Under trailing by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
For Baltimore, Kyle Kuzma comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Alex Caruso. Now here's Paul. He has 6 over Westbrook. Sinks the 15-footer. That's now 8 points for Chris Paul.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Kuzma against Grant. The kick out to Westbrook. That one's not.
Thanks, my friend. Medyo larot. Larot na ba?
Gonna go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, Greg, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And here's Clarkson following the 3 from Chris Paul. A 3 ball. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Baltimore on offense. Trailing by 2. Pass to Clarkson. Outside, Green. Now, here's Clarkson. Defended by Robertson. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing. With him, Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Clarkson passes to Westbrook. There's the dish to Adams. And they get it. Back to Westbrook. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's a look at some numbers for Westbrook.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. First outing for Baltimore. They won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Man.
And for Baltimore, Jakar Sampson
Galay ba?
for Steven Adams. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Paul. 14 points for him. And Vucevic kicks to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. And here's Clarkson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. Out to Kuzma. Clarkson on the wing. They get a hand on it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-6 run. Paul outside. Kicks to Forbes. Fires the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Clarkson. Lock loose. Passes it to Kuzma. Shoots over Vucevic. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And when you give Kuzma that shot, he is going to let it fly. He is so confident in his mid-range.
Back to Paul. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Baltimore, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
I think for the Barons, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Now, here's Kuzma. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That is his first foul of the game. Caldwell Pope on the wing, defended by George.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here tonight. The free throw drops for Grant.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Baltimore trails by 7. Clarkson looking for an opening. It's up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Ball outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Vucevic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Clarkson with the ball. Caldwell Pope finds Kuzma. Clarkson with the ball. Defended by George. Grant against Clarkson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ball against Clarkson. Here's Paul. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's deflected, but he stays with it. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
We've got Kaminsky, also Vucevic out there, and it's Nader in its small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Now, here's Clarkson. Over Paul, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's the three. Sinks the triple. Paul's got 17.
And Paul has a beautiful stroke from deep. A gifted shooter who drains perimeter shots with consistency.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son Philip was born in December. And then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me." We'll see if he likes the game of basketball. I think he will. Kevin?
Yeah, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. Here's Clarkson after Oklahoma City gets the three. Fires from the wing. They get it back. Second chance shot. Baseline jumper. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Caldwell Pope.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Here's Paul. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
It's his first trip to the line.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jakar Sampson. Green comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
The Thunder leading by 8. Paul left side. Sweet little floater. Paul's got 19 points.
Beautiful stuff from CP3, figuring out every single way to exploit the weakness of the defense.
Paul against Westbrook. Over Paul. Here's Adams. Second chance effort. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Vucevic. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Paul passes to Nader. Westbrook pulls it in. Baltimore trails by 10. On the wing, Green. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
Paul kicks to Kaminsky. That's to Forbes. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. No good off the back of the rim. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Baltimore. Alex Caruso comes in for Caldwell Pope. The Thunder leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
Here's Forbes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Forbes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Westbrook. Out left to the wing. Tucker the pass to Westbrook. Over Paul. Here's Adams. There's the pass to Westbrook. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Paul passes to Kaminsky. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Philadelphia 76ers.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Outside, Green. Westbrook against Paul. Shoots from 12. Westbrook missing again.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nader kicks to Paul. Here's Nader. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Vucevic trying to get open. Paul's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. Pass to Caruso. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Baltimore shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. So he gets them both. The Thunder leading by 7. Paul passes to Nader. Now here's Kaminsky. Here is Forbes. 8 points for him. Vucevic trying to get open. And the 3 off target.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Out to the wing. Passes it to Adams. Shoots from the block. Shoots over Vucevic. For 3, Westbrook. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, why not, Kevin, right? When Russell Westbrook is working to the degree he is tonight, why wouldn't you consistently run your offense through him? It makes perfect sense.
Now here's Paul. He's got 19. Here's Kaminsky. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Westbrook dishes to Tucker. Back to Westbrook. For the 3. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Stolen by Westbrook. 20 feet out. Here's Adams. Second shot opportunity. Ball against Westbrook. Pass to Tucker. Just 3 to shoot. From downtown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Adams.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder.
Listen, we know the mid-range is in this guy's range. Just
Player by leaps and bounds.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Paul George routinely making these difficult shots look easy. He's showing how dominant he truly is.
Sumisingaw yung ano eh, parang nag-e-echo. Ano?
Now here. Westbrook, 17 points in the game, and Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Adams finds Tucker. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Grant. Here's Caruso. The pass to Adams. It's stolen by Kaminsky.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor. That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Westbrook. Dishes it to Adams. The 10-footer. That one misses. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Barons. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Alex Caruso. Here's Paul. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 17. Down low to stop the run. Adams. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
And the second free throw, good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Ball against Westbrook. They get it again. Here's Kaminsky. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Thunder lead by 9. Westbrook kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Caldwell Pope. All alone. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green against Paul. The turnaround jumper. He gets that one. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Westbrook passes to Kuzma. Shoots over Grant. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the game to go. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Paul kicks to Grant. Passes to Kaminsky. Back to George. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. It's Kuzma penetrating. Adams' shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Chris Paul. Westbrook passes to Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 6 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to George. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And Baltimore going the other way now.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Kuzma. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Chris Paul has been the story in this one. He ended up with 28 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensational. Kenny, let's get your take on... And that's a wrap for our halftime show, the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Yeah, he's just been... raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Setting the floor for the Barons. You've got Russell Westbrook. Adams is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Robertson dishes to Vucevic. Paul against Green. Paul is doubled. Back to Vucevic.
Great to see Kuzma working so hard defensively, showing how effective he can be.
Now here's Westbrook, defended by Robertson. From deep, Green. Offensive rebound. Adams moves back up, and it's good on the way in. Adams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside for George. Off target with his 3. Baltimore trails by 10. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The pass to George. From past the arc. He can't get it to go. And Baltimore going the other way now.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Kuzma passes to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Kuzma. Adams right side. 4 on the clock. And that one drops. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Green against Paul. Fires from 14. Baltimore with the rebound.
Ugh, ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Westbrook against Paul. Baseline try, and he overshot that one, missing. Oklahoma City leading by 6. From deep, George drills the 3-pointer. George has got 10.
And this is a shot Paul George makes consistently, right? When he's in rhythm, he's ready to fire off the bounce.
Pass to Adams. Back to Westbrook. To the inside, and taken away by Paul. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Robertson the pass to Grant. Yep, it counts. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now Westbrook, who's got 19. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Robertson. Paul outside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Baltimore trails by 13. Now here's Westbrook. And Adams with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. 11 points for Steven Adams. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Paul outside. He dishes it to Robertson. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Forbes checked in. Clarkson, he's checked in for Baltimore. Here is Forbes. 8 points for him. The shot's good from Robertson.
Well, that's the kind of dirty work Andre Robertson loves to do. This guy battles for points on the interior. He's a good cutter, and man, we know he can guard.
Here's Kuzma. Pass to Pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Here is Forbes. George looking over the floor. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Westbrook. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And here are the Thunder now. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Westbrook. Robertson with it. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And there's the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, good anticipation. KCP reads the play, makes the steal, then quickly gets them out in transition.
The Thunder leading by 13. Outside, George. Pass to Robertson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adams. Out to Kuzma. Passes it to Westbrook. The feed to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Robertson. To the middle. Here's Grant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, you love to see the physical advantages being put to use by Jeremy Grant, just so long on the interior.
And some changes here for the Barons. Shakari Sampson's checked in for Steven Adams. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Grant no good on that one. Well, you and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
Well, I certainly think if they do move to a mid-season tournament, it's going to have real value for it to matter. To get the fans engaged, something has to be on the line. So, number one, you're going to have 2 goals. Instead of 1 championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament too.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Out to Wade. The pass to Tucker. Now Clarkson. Drops one in from the wing. Clarkson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Now George. He's got 12. High post shot. And it's Vucevic missing. And it's Wade penetrating. Gets it down to single digits. Wade's got his first 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here is Forbes. Wade is covering, and George gets it to go.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, the 3 total for the game.
Now, here's Clarkson. He has 7. He moves, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Here's George. .15 points in the game. Pass to Kaminsky. He kicks to Forbes. And here's Robertson. A dish now to Vucevic. Baltimore with the rebound. Sanson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caldwell Pope passes to Clarkson. The Thunder pull it in.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
George dishes to Vucevic. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the 2nd chance bucket right there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here is Forbes. 8 points for him.
Yeah, easy call.
For Oklahoma City, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Forbes.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Wade kicks to Clarkson. Tries again. Out to Wade. The 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, George. Over Wade. And George gets it to go. George has got 17.
Oh, Kevin, how about the dribble drive ability of Paul George? The quick handles for a guy his size.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Bangs home the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Baltimore. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here is Forbes. 10 points for him. Vucevic finds George. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Ball's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Caruso's checked in. And it's Paul with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
You see the length of Andre Robertson come into play there. Finishes the alley-oop. Nice.
Wade outside. Passes it to Caruso. Wade feeling it out a bit. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket. And he knew. What to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kaminsky out there with Paul George. And it's Vucevic. And it's Chris
Antayin
Paul.
pang Molayeri.
Daniels in at the 2. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
Hindi pa nga
from close
tumutulo eh.
range.
Yung tubig.
Wade outside. Out to the right wing. Sampson, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Over George. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Caldwell Pope.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And here is Paul. And there's Paul George on the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Wade kicks to Caruso. Sampson, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Inside. To the left wing. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Pass to Daniels. Here's Vucevic. Baltimore with the rebound. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope right side. Feeds to Tucker. Out to Wade. This one for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic is all going up court. Finished off the break. George has got 14 points now in the second half.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Wade on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Now here's Wade. Tight defense on him. Now the pass to Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Caruso. Two from three-point land. Here's George. Oklahoma City gets it back. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For Baltimore, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jakar Sampson. Green comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Dwayne Wade. And that one falls for Paul.
And no doubt Paul is still a top-tier point guard, a determined defender, and, of course, a remarkable distributor.
Paul with the steal. 14 feet away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And it's now 23 points for George. Westbrook against Paul. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Grant's checked in. And Adams sends it back. And the wide open shot from Green. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The Thunder leading by 14. Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Pass to George. Adams against Vucevic. It's hauled in by Adams.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Adams. He's off on that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to Paul. Over Caldwell Pope. Was shot by Paul. No good. Baltimore trails by 14. Westbrook with it. Here's Adams. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Oklahoma City. Kicks it to Daniels. Paul against Caldwell Pope. Tipped away. Stolen by Tucker. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Tucker. And Westbrook, here we go. And Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here. Baltimore making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. So it's the Barons now. A 12-point game. No good. There, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And the Thunder making a change here. Forbes checked in, and a switch here also for Baltimore. Kuzma's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. The shot from the low post is good. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late. And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
So it's the Barons now, trailing by 10. Adams finds Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Paul's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one's good. Westbrook's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, if Westbrook gets into the paint, that's a problem. He is tenacious attacking the cup.
And it's George finishing it off.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Adams. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 17 points for Steven Adams.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Paul kicks to Vucevic. Now Grant. There's the pass to Forbes. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. It's tipped. Out to Kuzma. Jacks up a three. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Grant, that's good.
Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment. Big-time shot.
Ball against Westbrook. Left side Adams. Back to Westbrook. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Chance. Now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Chris Paul.
Yeah, and his performance has